I just woke up and my husband told me that he hated me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said you hated me.
I just told you there was no coffee.
It's the same thing.
Here's a list of things that men will do when they don't like you. Listen up. Number one, they'll tell you.
Let's talk about it, ladies. A list of things that dudes that do when they don't like you is everything. He doesn't make you a girlfriend. He doesn't make you a wife or whatever. His actions and consistency does not match what he's telling you. He does not fucking like you. I'm not going to get the, oh, well, he started off doing it in the beginning, or well, everything was so perfect in the beginning. Everything's always perfect in the beginning. When a movie first starts out, the movie starts off, hey, it's a good movie. Hey, this is very interesting. And over time, it can get tiring and boring, and you may not like it. It's not about how the things start off. It's about how they progress. Anything in the beginning is cool. Y'all don't know each other. Y'all just learning each other. We talk about like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, a little bit in. Like, do these dudes really like y'all, or do they like what y'all bring to the table and what y'all can give to them? Because if you take like and actual interest away and you throw that shit in there with lust, yeah, they love you. They lust you. But they don't like you. But y'all not going to listen.
I no longer agree with the whole, I want my man to be nice to me and only me. Because the way a man treats you when he doesn't like you anymore is barbaric. You're going to need to pray to our Lord and Savior to help you eat again. Because the way they switch, the things I've heard, guys.
Y'all want to know a giveaway to know if your man secretly hates you? He find a way to ruin your birthday. I swear. Go look at the comment, bro. They gonna tell you yourself. I'm not gonna lie to you. He find somehow to make you cry on your birthday. All of a sudden, he got a problem with your outfit. He got to bring up some old shit that y'all had squashed to start an argument. And it's much deeper than what y'all think, bro. It's not a coincidence, I promise. That's a prime example of a man trying to dim your light. A man that doesn't celebrate you, a man that don't congratulate you. He don't want you to achieve your goals or dreams or become better unless his name is attached to it. That man secretly hates you. And he hates you because he envies you. And he envies you because deep down he knows you better than him. And I ain't talking about the niggas that be like, oh yeah, my girl was out my league and I bagged her and she's the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the niggas that know that they can't match the value that their girl bring. She's more disciplined than you. She more brave than you. She more emotionally intelligent. She make more money on us. That breed. Most men, just ego-wise, they can't stand feeling inferior. They hate it. And what you typically see when a woman is with a nigga like that, bro, self-sabotage. Oh, he got to bring you down. He got to shoot your confidence. He got to find ways to make people not see the value in you. And more importantly, not allow you to see the value in yourself.
You asked for a sign, here it is. That man don't like you for real. He don't like you, girl. You been wondering. You been trying to figure it out. You been looking up stuff. He don't like you. And I'm here to tell you he don't. He ain't giving you no reason. He's not showing you nothing. But here you are. Still blowing up his phone. Still calling him. Still begging him. Still trying to go see him. Still trying to make it work. Thinking you can change a man. I will punch all in y'all face. You think you can change a grown man to do something that he don't want to do? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Are you crazy? I really think y'all have lost it. I really think y'all done lost all y'all little marbles. Because y'all really be thinking y'all can change a man? You can't raise a man like K. Michelle said. If that man want to do right by you, he's going to. He's going to. Y'all having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conversations. About what? He's not changing because he don't want to. He doesn't like you. Oh my God. Like, what are y'all not getting? Why don't y'all understand that? Y'all go wrong because y'all think y'all can change him. Y'all go wrong thinking, oh, I can show him something different. Child, if he ain't made you his girlfriend yet, what makes you think he gonna ever ask you? Huh? You ain't nothing but a little booty call to him, and you picking up every time he call. Every time he call you, you answering the phone. You crazy? Me and know who they can play with for real. Me and know a dummy. I'm sorry. Me and know who they can play with. Me and know this girl, I know I got to step my game up. I know I got to do this. I got to be da-da-da. She not going for it. Like, she going to cut me off in a heartbeat. Y'all give these folks too many chances. To play in your face. And now you over there looking stupid. And then watch him go get a girlfriend. Watch. You just the placeholder. Dang. Sis, go get you somebody that like you. Somebody that likes you is going to be authentic back and forth. You ain't never got to... How many times I got to tell y'all ain't got to never wonder? If he only call you late at night or only call you to come over and mess around with him, that's your problem. He putting in zero effort. I'm starting to think y'all like to get treated bad. I'm gonna be real. I think that's what y'all like. That man ain't putting in no effort with you. You putting in all the effort. You looking crazy. You deserve somebody that's gonna give you the same energy that you giving to that person that don't want you. Why is it that people want people that don't want them? Y'all should go after people that want you and want the same things that you want. That's life. That's friendship. That's relationships. That's whatever. Y'all over here just selling yourself short for a person that already done let you know in their actions that they ain't fooling with you for real. They're just baiting you on a hook, keeping you around. You think they trying to keep you around? Not really. They just trying to see how dumb you gonna be. They'll throw it out there. You catch it and here you come. They're like, oh, I'm gonna just do just enough so she can quit complaining. Child, go get you somebody that want to be with you for real. It's that simple. And that's my last time telling y'all that. Okay, maybe not, because y'all ain't gonna get it, but still.
I found out that the boy that I was talking to hated my existence. Just like anybody else, there was the honeymoon phase. Of course, everything was good, everything was nice, and then the 2 to 3 week mark came. First of all, he will always bail on our plans, and when he bails on our plans, he will tell me at the lastest minute possible. Yes, I said lastest. I need you people to understand. I'm already fully dressed, makeup done, hair done, looking nice, smelling good, and I'll get a call. I don't even get a call. I'm tripping. I have to reach out at the last second, like, hey, like, what time are you gonna be on the way? And then this is his response. Oh, we're not going no more. Oh, that's dead. You need to die. You're dead. Now, when he cancels, he doesn't try to make it up, or even tell me the reason why he canceled. Number 2, he never really initiated anything. And even if he initiates something, to probably to come to his house, which is, there's no problem with it, but like sometimes when he bails on me, I'm like, okay, you know what, I can come over and we can just chill, you know, on some chill-ish. Like, I don't require too much. Now that I think about it, maybe that was the plan, because you don't want to spend money outside when you take me out. Yay. Oh my God. Another reason why I knew that he hated me is because he never really celebrated my successes for real, for real. Now, you might be wondering, why didn't I leave? I will tell you exactly why. I want to tell you guys, this man was my type to the T. I'm talking to the T. My type. So he was honestly just giving eye candy. You know what I mean? Which is shallow, yes, I understand. But like the first few weeks we started talking, he was not acting like this at all. Let me tell you guys how we started. The first few weeks, I was his lock screen. We were going to sleep on the phone. Everything. I was love bomb. Oh, bomb me, but one lighter. Oh, bomb me. Oh, bomb me. Like, this man became cold-hearted. I know some of you in the comments are probably going to be like, oh, but why didn't you leave from the beginning? Yo, he was never like that. Now, I'm not going to act like a saint. When he did piss me off and cancel our plans, I definitely made plans with somebody else the next day, and I did not care. Because the canceling thing was back to back to back. Every single weekend, he would cancel on me. I couldn't take it anymore. And then we ended up getting into an argument one day, and he really opened his mouth to verbally tell me that he hates me. And then I was like, I knew it. Yeah, guys, that's really how I found out that the boy I was talking to hated me. I feel like I left out some more detail, but like, maybe when I find my journal, I'll be able to tell the story properly. But I was just like, let me just give you a little bit of tea. If you want to see more of this, go ahead and follow me. Yeah.
How to know that your man low-key is a hater and he's jealous of you? Let's talk about it. So the first one being is if you are going on a date with your man or with your person, or, you know, you putting in the work, you looking good, and he literally does not compliment you. Like, he just gives over the fact that you're looking good. He's a hater. Because why aren't you complimenting me? I look good. I'm your woman. I want to know that I look good. Like, I'm looking good for myself, but hearing it from you is gonna make me feel good. What? Reason number 2, if you have accomplishments or goals and you achieve them, and he just doesn't give that hype, like, oh, I'm so proud of you, like, I know you've been doing it, like, you really that girl, like, you know, this and that, he's a hater. Because why are you not the loudest in the crowd? Oh, okay. Third reason, if he asks you a question or for your opinion and then basically has a rebuttal all the time, he's low-key hating on you. He's low-key jealous. Like, there should be no reason you asking me a question and then you have a negative response to it always. Or you can never just agree with me. That's a hater. Like, you're hating on me. Number 4, if you post pictures or, you know, you're on FaceTime and he not liking it or commenting on anything, he's a hater. Like, why aren't you? Don't I look good? Like, you wanted me. Don't I look good? Okay. Fifth one. If you're looking good and your man asks, oh, where you going? Oh, you trying to look good for somebody else? And that's his response to how you look. That's the biggest red flag. That man is hating. He knows you look good. He knows that there's going to be men attracted to you when you go out, but he don't want to say it because he's probably an insecure little bitch. With that being said, there is men out there, and I fully stand on this. If one man won't, there is literally 3 that will. If one man does not want to, wine and dine you, doesn't want to buy flowers, doesn't want to take you on a date, just only wants to chill in the house, literally do the bare minimum, there is another man that will literally do it. It doesn't matter if it's going to be as soon, as the next day. It may not be as soon as a month away, but there is men. There is, trust and believe. I stand on that. No, you're not settling. It's 2024. We do not settle, ladies. So please, if you feel like your man not really doing it for you, it's okay. It's okay to be single, y'all. It's literally okay. It's okay to start over again. I know it's scary, but you deserve what you deserve, and you deserve what you put in. It's not fair. And at the same time, you don't want to be 20 years in, married, and still dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? So it's if you're in a relationship right now, get the fuck out. There's plenty of time. You don't have a kid with him, get the fuck out. Get you another man, go back outside. Love yourself until someone can love you correctly in the ways that you truly want to be loved.
So I was sent a video of a man being interviewed on a podcast. And truthfully, I'm sure I can stop right there. And you already know where this is going. But this man talks about how he broke up with his girlfriend while she was getting ready for the Miss America pageant. He goes on to say that she was throwing up and that she was crying on the floor in front of him. And he says the reason why he did it was because he was trying to be a good guy. And he said eventually, she went on a cruise and she met this guy that was one of the most handsome men that he's ever seen. The man was some big athlete. And he was so she went on to be happy. She ended up marrying that man 5 years later. And he was that guy, her meeting that guy was just enough to peel her away from me. The hubris, the self-aggrandizing of this man was nauseating. To find a way to position himself as a hero in a story where he is clearly the villain is just beyond me. You broke up with this woman while she's getting ready for the Miss America pageant, and somehow you're the victim? The reason why I'm making this video is because you got to be careful, ladies, because sometimes you could be sleeping with the enemy. Sometimes your biggest hater is the man that's sharing your bed. Some men cannot stand to see you celebrated, cannot stand the idea of you achieving some level of success that eclipses where they are in life. Because he goes on in his story to talk about how he wasn't where he wanted to be in life, but years later he started a business and everything like that. But he's like, I'm glad I let her go because she was able to find happiness. No thanks to you. The people who break up with you the day before your final, always want to start a fight with you on or near your birthday, on or near the day that you are trying out for some big job or going to an interview. Some people cannot stand the idea of the spotlight being on you, and they will sabotage your success. I'm going to need him to stop telling that story and to stop telling it in a way that makes himself feel better. You broke up with her when she was at her peak. Because whatever he broke up with her for, I'm sure it was probably an issue weeks ago or months ago. But no, you saw that moment, and the pettiness in you made you say, nah, this is the time I want to do it right now. Right when she's her happiest. Some men love to see you knock down a couple of pegs. You don't want your hater to be your own man. If he can't stand celebrating you, if he can't stand when the spotlight's on you, if he can't stand the fact that you seem to be elevating at a faster or higher pace than him, you need to beware of that guy because he will sabotage your success. Some men are with you, but they don't really like you. Not like you like that because they cannot stand to wish you well. Beware of men who cannot stand to see you celebrated.
Hey y'all, so I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about something. I want to talk to y'all about relationship stuff because I feel like people don't know when they spouse don't fuck with them, they hate them, but yet they stand with them just for convenience because of what you do. It outweighs everything for them. So they I'd rather stay here because she gonna cater to me, she gonna coddle me, She gonna always be like, oh, what's wrong? What did I do? Like, make it up. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Oh, I'll pay for this. I'll pay for that. Like, the things you do for them, it outweighs everything. And they know that you're gonna always do anything in your power to make them happy. And it's very rare that the things that you do, they'll find somebody else to do it exactly like you. Or even better, because they know it's rare. So, like, for real, if your spouse don't ever buy you shit, Valentine's Day, he got an excuse not to buy you nothing. He or she, your birthday, they don't buy you shit. Got some lame ass excuse. Don't take you nowhere. Don't do nothing for you. Won't even take you out on a date. They don't fucking like you. And yeah, some people be like, oh, well, if they don't like me, why they with me? Convenience, baby. Convenience. It's comfortable for them. It's comfortable. But that's where you gotta learn when to let it go. Like Keisha Cole say, let it go. Because why be miserable when there's other fish in the sea that's gonna do what you want them to do, how you want them to do it, surprise you, and make you happy? Why be miserable? You gotta move on. Move on. Period.
A man who makes your life harder than it was before he walked into it probably hates you. There are no masculine men out there who want to make the lives of the women that they love harder than it needs to be. If he's abusive and talking down on you, he probably hates you. If he's a financial burden and plays video games all day,
I don't know who needs to hear this today, but girlies, date guys who actually like you. Okay, like stop dating guys who low-key hate you and you're just like making excuses for them. And how can you tell? I feel like something that's very obvious is that if he can't even treat you as well as how he treats his friends, that's like a major red flag. And number two, if he can't treat you as well as how your friends treat you, if he can't even do favors for you or treat you nicely or speak to you respectfully the way that your friends show you love and take care of you, well, then what are you doing? Also, another thing, if he is purposely trying to make your life difficult, like, let's not even talk about him making your life easier because that's what he should be doing. But if he's purposely making your life difficult and bringing problems to you, that's gonna be a no. Okay, think about it. Someone who really loves and cherishes you will not want to see you struggling, will not want to see you suffering, will not want to see you having a hard time. He's not going to say things like, oh, I thought you were a strong woman. You can do it by yourself. I believe in you, babe. Like, men who truly love you, regardless of like how much they believe in you, they will want to help you. They will want to support you. They will want to take care of you. Whether or not you accept their help, that's on you. But men who truly love you will want to help you.
Here's a little relationship tip for you, just for you, for today. If that man start being mean to you, it's 3 things that's probably going on, or that could be going on. More than likely, it's going on. First thing, he don't like you no more. Unfortunately, he don't. Second thing, he could be cheating. Sorry to say, but he could. Third thing, which I feel like this is, no, I don't know. This third thing, his money ain't right. If a man's money ain't right, he finna be the Grinch, okay? He's gonna be the meanest thing. He's gonna be so mean. All 3 can happen at the same time, but more than likely, in my experience, those 3, if the man start being mean to you, those are the 3 things that's happening.
Years of working with women whose husbands hate.
Let me tell you something. I have so many women clients who are in relationships with men that hate them, whether in relationships or married or whatever it is. I had a male client one time that would only refer to his girlfriend as old girl, would never call her by her actual name, never had anything nice to say about her, complained about her all the time and wanted to marry her. And I literally had to be like, are you sure you want to get married to this person? It was crazy. Y'all would be shocked at the number of women who are in relationships with men that cannot stand them, with men that are intentionally going out of their way to make their lives harder. And eventually that turns into some form of abuse. And this is why, as a therapist, I can't be beating around the bush. Like, I can't be passive about the way I describe things. This is exactly why therapists have to call a spade a spade. That's gaslighting. That's abuse. That's manipulation. Do you know that this is toxic and unhealthy and unfair to you? Like, as therapists, we have to call things for what they are for the sake of our clients, because most of the time they are just lost in the sauce. Something I also have to work with these clients on a lot is empowering them to make the decisions that are best for them as it relates to their relationship, rather than waiting for their partners to show up as versions of themselves that they have never been. That man has never been nice to you. What makes you think that he's going to wake up one day and be nice to you? That man has never been considerate. What makes you think he's going to wake up one day and be considerate? And really encouraging my clients to free themselves rather than waiting for their partners to just up and leave them. I talk to so many women who are like, well, if he doesn't like me, then why is he with me? That's not the point, babe. That's not the point. There are a lot of perks to being with you, even if he hates you. The point is that you know exactly what's happening here, and you have to make the decision to free yourself. It's real sad out here, but free the girls, now and forever.
If your partner ever says something like this to you, it's time to roll. Like, ASAP, it's time to roll. And for all of my people who have short attention spans, it's okay. I still love you. Hold down the right screen of your phone towards the middle where you see my icon or my logo, and just hold it down. It'll give you the 2x speed. You're welcome. Number 1 is I can do bad all by myself, AKA I don't need you. You don't need to tell your partner that you don't need them. Like, you shouldn't. You're a functioning adult. It's okay that you don't need them. Y'all are together because you want to be together, not because you have an obligation to be with them. Love is a fucking choice. A lot of people don't understand this. Love is not a feeling. Love is an action, and love is a choice. Number 2 is I didn't ask you to do that for me. And shout out to the creator who said this one as well. I don't remember his name, but I saw this and I was like, yeah, we got to spread that, because that's truth. That's not something that I've dealt with personally, but when somebody actually takes the time out to just do something for you, right? And they don't got to be nothing crazy. They could notice you working late, and they are acting a fool out there. Y'all hear that shit? But yeah, so back to my point. If somebody's going to do something for you, just appreciate that they did it for you. They did that shit out of love, out of care, because they thinking about you. Like, and it don't got to be nothing extravagant. It can be that they notice you working late and they pick you up a Gatorade or something. Or they buy you your favorite food. Or they say, hey, baby, let's get ready. We're gonna go here. Or, hey, this is a beautiful one I actually got from a young lady that I dealt with. She said, I've been thinking about you. Can we pray together? You know, it really just depends on the person, right? The main takeaway here is that person wants to do something for you because they care about you. And they're actively showing that they care about you. So don't fuck them over or tell them some shit like that, saying that you don't appreciate them, because that's all you're really saying is you don't value them. But yeah, it's a beautiful welcome back. I know I've been going for a while, y'all, but I'm back. We're gonna see how it goes. And I am on the TikTok shop now, if I could fucking speak English. I took like 30 minutes and picked out a bunch of different products to link for y'all. It might be shit that y'all want or need. Check it out. I love you. I appreciate it. Like, follow, comment for part 3. And I want to know your opinion. If you stayed all the way to the end, leave me your opinion in the comment section. Or if you want to add something to the video, add to it. I love y'all. Holla at me.
Men will seriously be like, I like you, and then act like they fucking hate you. You want to know what's heartbreaking? Watching
your man's love for you turn into hate. It is literally one of the most heartbreaking things that you can experience. When suddenly it feels like even the way you breathe aggravates them. They stop handling you with care and consideration, and like even the smallest conversations feel forced. And you can't even remember the last time that he told you he loved you unprovoked. And don't let those memories pop up. And you see the videos of how he used to look at you and love on you, and you realize that y'all haven't been in that space in a very long time. You can literally feel him giving up on you. He's touching you less, kissing you even less. Sex feels like it's just something for him to get off rather than an intimate moment. Literally zero intimacy. It's especially hurtful when you've been nothing but a good woman and they just feel like you no longer serve a purpose in their life. And then when you finally start to realize what you wanted for a lifetime might have only been meant for a season. And that's crazy. And honestly, to me, that's the scariest part about relationships and opening up your heart to somebody. Because the person you love can literally wake up one day and feel completely different. And feel like you're not the person they want to do life with anymore. And that, my friends, is a very, very tough pill to swallow.
When this man tried to downplay my motherfucking master's degree, that shit turned me off all the fucking way. He was talking about something, and I had said something about, while I'm talking to you, Y-O-U. He said, oh, I'm surprised you can spell. I said, well, damn, don't drop dead, Fred, when you find out I can get my fucking master's. He said, oh, they must be giving it out to anybody. I said, if they give it out to anybody, then why don't you have one yet? He said, oh, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. I'm not like you. I can't afford that. I said, well, clearly they're not giving it to any and every fucking body because it's not in everybody's tax bracket, correct? It's from what you saying. Like, I don't know about y'all, but playing with my motherfucking achievements, making it seem like what I'm achieving is fucking easy and everybody can fucking do it. No, I do not think everybody can get their master's in fucking biology. No, I do not think a lot of people know how to name and fucking draw amino acids. So I'm sorry if that's something I'm not gonna let you fucking play with me about. So the last thing I'm gonna let anybody do is play me about a motherfucking degree that you bitches couldn't even possibly spell. Okay? Okay. Just saying.
So ladies, let me be real with y'all. Whenever you're in a relationship or talking to a guy and he looks at you like he genuinely hates you, believe that he does. Because I'm going to tell you 110% that a guy that seems uninterested when he's around you, or, you know, he gives you these mean faces, or it just seems like he is off, that means that he is not attracted to you at all. See, the only reason why a guy would be looking at you like this is because he knows that you are the only readily available option to him. And since a guy would rather be with someone than no one, he decided to settle down with you, even though he's not that attracted to you. See, y'all be thinking that guys just be uninterested, or, you know, they just be having this face that makes them seem like they're mean or they don't want to be around you. When in actuality, if it was a girl that they actually wanted, they would never act like this at all. And the worst part is, this is also the phase known as when you slowly start hating your girlfriend. He didn't plan on being in a long-term relationship with you or in a relationship with you at all. That's why he always will have an attitude. And you see, the sad reality is, majority of the time, whenever he acts like he hates you or, you know, he's mean to you out of nowhere, this also means that he either plans on cheating on you or he has cheated on you. But y'all stay safe out here, man. Ladies, I'm going to put y'all on game. How a man speaks to you is a direct reflection of how he feels about you. So if that man is always arguing with you, or he seems to call you out your name, or demeans you or tries to belittle you or make you feel smaller than what you actually are, then that means that he actually hates you and he doesn't really value the relationship. He doesn't really want to be with you. Y'all think that the toxic behaviors that these men display means that it's tough love and that he actually cares about you, when in actuality, that's not it at all. No man that actually loves you and cares for you and appreciates you would try to make you feel like you are less than what you actually are. Even in arguments, he would be the first one to apologize, even if he did nothing wrong at all. And the harsh reality is, majority of the time, when a guy is treating you like this, that means that he is entertaining or talking to another girl, or he's actually cheated on you already. Guys don't just act like this out of nowhere. They act like this when they're no longer attracted to their woman. Even though he may not be personally attracted to you anymore, will not stop him from leading you on. But y'all stay safe though.